Hi, I'm Jonathan Downey for Life and Links, and here with me I have four undergraduate students who are really looking forward to interpreting at next week's Multilingual Debate. I thought I'd interview them and get their behind-the-scenes take on what it means to them. So if you'd like to go around and introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Annie Deal. I'm a fourth year in the MA Lint program. My languages are French and Spanish.
Hello, my name is Eleonore Arbona. I'm a French exchange student and I study translation and interpreting. And my languages are A, French, English B, and German C.
My name is Jessica Potter and I'm doing MA Spanish and Applied Language Studies. So I do Spanish and then focus also on Spanish politics and business.
Hi, I'm Ian. I'm doing French and Spanish on the MA Lint course.
Okay, and I just wanted to ask you guys, what is it that you're most looking forward to about the Multilingual Debate?
I think it'll be a really interesting opportunity to work all together and to be in kind of a perhaps real conference situation where we are put on edge and put into a pressure type situation. See how we do.
Yeah, I would totally agree on that. Like, to participate to an international event, it's really exciting to see.
Yeah, it'll be good to get the experience, test out our skills that we've been practicing all year in simultaneous interpreting.
I think it's the closest thing to a professional setting we're ever going to get. So if you're considering it, then if you're considering it as a career, I think it's a good way to sort of try yourself out.
So is there anything you're really not looking forward to about the Multilingual Debate?
500 school children.
People listening to me, I think, is the other one.
It's a scary thought, but I think at the same time you don't even realise what's going on around you, you just do it with simultaneous. So I think when we're in there we'll be fine.
Yeah. If there are no technical problems, like you can't hear the speaker or...
Yeah.
But,
Hopefully we'll be full of caffeine and adrenaline, so we'll be ready to take it on.
Changing tack a little bit, what made you guys decide to come to heriot-Watt?
It was just a really practical degree. It's probably the most practical languages degree in Scotland. So you're actually doing something with your languages instead of just speaking it. I mean, you're learning a skill which you can go out and use in the real world. Even if you don't go into interpreting and translating, you're still learning so much which will be applicable later.
Yeah, throughout our degree we've acquired many transferable skills, not only with the interpreting and translating, but also presentations and constantly, and yeah.
I think after I decided I did not want to be in musical theatre, languages made a lot of sense for me, and I didn't necessarily want to do a very literary-based degree, and so this offered me the opportunity of, one, moving straight into second year, so I just skipped first year, which was really nice, having the direct entry, and just going straight into learning exactly what I wanted to learn about kind of current affairs and practice of the language, and as Ian said, in kind of a practical standpoint.
And what made you decide to come all the way from France to here?
Well, my home university has a partnership with different universities in the UK and in Canada, and I think the interpreting facilities was really what made me make my choice, actually, because they're really good here, modern, and Edinburgh is a great city to live in too. So.
And that leads me very nicely to my very last question, and that is, how do you think your degree is going to help you in your future career, whether you decide to go into translation or interpreting or something completely different?
I don't see myself necessarily going into translation or interpreting, honestly, but that is something I've only figured out through the degree and not at the beginning necessarily. This is something I've realized through practicing, through talking to people, through that maybe that's not for me, but the languages are definitely an asset, and having had those, as well as the political and economics preparation for just going out into life and perhaps pursuing some sort of career at the EU, I think that would be my ultimate goal.
Yeah. Anyone else?
I think when I came to university, I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I knew I wanted to study languages, but in terms of careers, I didn't have a clue. And now that I finish, or that I'm about to finish, and possibly pass, I don't know that I want to do interpreting or translating, but I still feel I've got more options, and I feel it's given me the options, and it's given me thousands and thousands of ideas which I can sort of hopefully choose one from.
Rita, want to chip in as well?
Sure, it's a great degree because we get to do politics and international relations as well in English and also in our target foreign languages. So it's given us so much knowledge on so many different subjects that it could lead us to anything really.
Well, I've just spent 1 year here, so I can only talk about this 4th year. But it was definitely, well, it helped with my interpreting, and I think, yeah, it gave me opportunities for the future because I don't graduate just this year. I have 1 more year to go in France, and it's really good for me, I think, to have spent this year here.
That's great to hear. So as you can tell, the Multilingual Debate forms part of the important degree programmes in heriot-Watt that allow people to use their languages practically and in everyday situations. This is Jonathan Downey for Life in Links, signing off.